Ralph Brock, retired Army engineer and member of Ooltewah United Methodist Church, won't soon forget the spring of 2011. Many of us won't. In 2011 and 2012, hundreds of tornadoes slammed through the southern, midwestern, and northeastern United States, including 5 of Holston Conference's 12 districts. Homes were demolished. 348 people lost their lives across 6 states. At least 5 of the dead were Holston church members, 1 in Glade Spring, Virginia, 1 in Cleveland, Tennessee, and 3 in Greenville, Tennessee. The United Methodist Committee on Relief, UMCOR, sent grants to Holston Conference to help churches and teams provide aid to their hurting communities through food, supplies, shelter, and labor. Ralph Brock was a leader on the Holston Early Response Team sent to help survivors in northern Hamilton County, Tennessee. Brock told us about debris cleanup, chainsaw work, and helping people salvage their belongings. They worked on at least 20 properties. Brock and his team of volunteers put in over 1,700 hours of work with homeowners over several weeks. We were with them, working with them, and listening to their stories, Brock said. Jim Hood told Brock that after the tornado, he could not reach his wife by telephone or car. He hiked miles over broken trees and mangled terrain to find his house destroyed and flattened. His wife Jenny was beneath the wreckage. Today, standing outside their rebuilt home, Jenny Hood is grateful.
When we first came here and saw the house, it was a pancake in the front yard. It was just a pile of rubble. And Jenny ended up under that house after the storm hit. And she came out of there, I think, with a scratch. And that's all. To me, that was a God moment, to listen to their survival story.
In most cases, we work with people who are low income, handicapped, without resources or insurance, Brock said of Holston's disaster ministry. The kind of work we do, nobody else is going to do. The United Methodist Church will celebrate 1 great hour of sharing. The annual offering will support UMCOR's operational costs, so UMCOR can devote 100% of other donations to specified projects, such as Typhoon Haiyan or the November tornadoes in the Midwest. Here at Holston Conference, we give thanks that the gifts you give every Sunday also help people during times of disasters. Your weekly tithes and offerings not only support UMCOR, they allow Holston to train, equip, and send disaster response workers all over the world. Your gifts help us send out volunteers like Ralph Brock with his chainsaw and listening heart. My mission is my passion, Brock says. I get more out of it than the people I help. Thank you, Holston Conference. You'll never know how many lives you've changed. Way to go, way to give.